good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Whatever side of the diaspora that you could be on, let me welcome you to the Mental House with me, your host, Khadija. This shit, oops, this has got to be crazy. I'm in a dream. What did Delphonics say? Tell me this is a dream to find. Tell me this is a dream. Y'all remember that? Oh God. I saw the most funniest clip. Actually, it's funny, not funny. Because see, nothing is like a little petulant child, okay? Which is like what you see when you look at Donald Trump. You see a child who's never been disciplined. You see a child who's never been given any boundaries. And, a lot of the palm colored people like to do that. They let their kids run amok, call them all kinds of names and stuff, things that as a black parent we don't do. We have some order and some boundaries usually in our homes. We don't let our kids be disrespectful to us. We don't let our kids cuss us out. Now, certain things are age appropriate. That brings me back to this little dude, X. No, he didn't. X told Donald Trump to shut his mouth and that he's not the real president. Why don't he go home? Y'all hear me? So, see, another thing about kids that age, they repeat every damn thing that they hear. So you can't say or do everything around these little crumb snatchers because what happens is they're going to repeat it. So that's pretty much what happened in the Oval Office. And everybody knows, when is the last time you seen Donald Trump in the Oval Office with his grandkids running amok? You've never seen it. If you seen his grandkids come in, they was real disciplined. I ain't gonna lie. They didn't touch stuff on his desk. They didn't do all kinds of stuff that little kids do. Okay? So I don't know if it's because they didn't spank that ass or if it's because they know uh they know their grandfather ain't rap too tight. Okay? And he probably didn't put them in check. Well, this little boy ain't been in check by nobody. His daddy or the president. And I'm sure that's got to be very difficult for Donald Trump. Okay? So, this little clip, which was done by Keith Edwards, this is a content creator by the name of Keith Edwards. And I thought he cornered the market real good on how this little boy X act. Just let me shut up. Y'all check this out.
Not cutting Medicare, so that means they're cutting Medicaid. And Nancy Pelosi said Republicans are putting Medicaid and SNAP on the chopping block in order to reward their billionaire donors and mega corporations with tax breaks. The American people cannot afford this extreme agenda. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. It's that, and they are buying Teslas for Elon Musk, the biggest welfare queen in the world. Actually, here is what I think is a brilliant ad summing this all up.
There's a shadow president in Washington.
Sitting behind the resolution.
We didn't elect this guy. He wants us to believe he's a self-made man, that he made his billions through hard work and his so-called genius.
He didn't invent us.
With SpaceX explode.
Stop. Let me just say this. White folks are always talking about, these elite folk are always talking about they're self-made millionaires or they got, which is a bold-faced lie. All of their wealth, going back to the Queen of England, was stolen. So really, if you really deal with history, Y'all ain't no self-made nothing. Everything you've gotten, you've stolen from somebody. Whether it was you stole labor, you stole the jewels and the minerals and everything that you could possibly imagine from other countries, and have the nerve to put them in museums, and then you claim to be the richest men in the world. But really, you're not. You're the biggest paupers and thieves in the world. And I think that's is a very distinct clarification. Okay? So when they start running around like they're giving you millions and, oh, you should be lucky, you ball players, you should be grateful, you sons of bitches and all that kind of stuff. It's like, dude, nobody is jumping up for joy for you giving them their money back. You basically giving them some of their money back from all the money you done stole from their ancestors. Okay? Just the free labor alone. We ain't talking about all the land grabs and everything else you done stole and the towns you done burned down. Okay? Which is a day of... you going to have to pay for that. It's not like it's going to get swept under the rug. And I don't care what no other black person say. I don't care, really. Because, see, I still hear them, my relatives, hollering, being abused by people that are so-called in control, but in essence are nothing but thieves. So when this guy says this, I'm like, all this money he got from the American taxpayer dollars, black and white, because there's a lot of white people that don't like what's going on. I'm going to make sure I make that clear. And when I speak of the elite, most of them are white, so that's why I speak in that language. But a lot of them are just up in arms that this Elon Musk is not elected, and he is running our government, because that's about the size of it, and he's punking Donald Trump out. See, that's what happened when you a bitch and you take money from people. They feel like you they bitch, and they can do whatever you want to. Okay? I know. Been there, done that. All right? I mean, there's nothing fake about this. But let me continue.
But the truth is, he mooched off the American taxpayer. Now the subsidy is our money. And he's too arrogant to admit the free ride that we have been giving him. Republicans used to attack folks living off government assistance, calling them welfare queens. But it was all a myth. The real welfare queen is Elon Musk.
We gave him all his money.
And he's coming for more. Our Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, our jobs, our private information, our livelihoods, our safety. And Donald Trump is letting him.
Is there anything you've told Elon Musk he cannot touch?
Well, we haven't discussed that much.
Don't be fooled. This isn't about making government work better for you. It's about making America work for him. Are we gonna stand back and stand by and let this happen? Hey, Congress, we're talking to you too. You work for us. Do your job and stop this now.
Well, the reason why Donald Trump is letting him is because Donald Trump knows that Elon Musk, in many ways, is more powerful than him. He controls one of the biggest social media platforms. He is the world's richest man, and he heavily invested in Donald Trump's presidency. If not for Elon Musk, would Donald Trump be president? I don't know. And we do know that Elon Musk's son said to Donald Trump yesterday, this went unnoticed until it's going viral literally right now, but I wanted to bring it to you. He says to the president, "You're not the president. You need to go away." Yeah.
Restore democracy.
Let's listen to that.
Restore democracy.
You're not the president.
Donald
You need
Trump
to go
want to
away.
kill this little boy.
Do you think that's something he just came up with? Or do you think that's something X has heard Daddy say? As someone wrote here, a petulant child or toddler in the office just doing what he fancies without any rational or coherent thought, and Elon Musk's son, LOL. And there's also this audio and video of X telling Donald Trump to shush your mouth.
This is, from one year to the next, are the same, and they're
Look at Trump's like, are you?
He's like, who is this?
He's like, did you just talk?
Wait a minute. Y'all gotta find it. I'm so sorry. Y'all, somebody out there help me. I'm so sorry I can't share this clip with y'all. So go and find it. You can go to Keith Edwards' podcast. This little boy, and they got the mic in, so the audio has definitely zoomed in on the little boy's speech to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is looking at this little kid, then he turns around and he looks at him like, they both look like 2-year-olds. The little boy or a 3-year-old. Both of them look like 3-year-olds. Donald Trump is turning his nose up at the little boy like, you know, who are you? Because the little boy's got a little strong personality. You know how toddlers are. So this is exactly, and Donald Trump just turns his head like, I want to slap the shit out you, little boy. The boy says, shush. I want you to shush your mouth. You're not the real president. You need to leave. What type of... That's the kind of stuff that Elon Musk be saying about Donald Trump's orange face behind his back. Shall we continue?
To me like that? Yeah. Welcome. You are his bitch.
and they're
Amazing. I think Elon Musk's son gave the game away. And I do think, I don't even think, I know it's only a matter of time before this bromance explodes. And it will be beautiful.
Oh, it's definitely going to explode. It's definitely going to explode. Because this little boy, I already know. And Donald Trump ain't going to have that. He is definitely too sensitive for this little kid. It's going to be like two kids fighting in there. It's going to be it's going to be Donald Trump and X. I'm sorry. If y'all have seen this clip, please leave a comment below if you've seen it. If you haven't, please watch it. And please, please, please let me know what you think about that. Please let me know, okay? If you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, shush your mouth. You're not the real president. Go home.